I really don't like to get into my position on Trump because and the reason is I just don't feel like it's my job. I feel like it's your job.
Yeah.
My job's different.
Yeah.
My job is to go up there and just, make them laugh. But I don't want to be divisive.
Yeah, I hear you.
I just don't want to do it because my fan base is split. And, I've had, nothing ever really happens. But I had a guy one time because I said something in a meet and greet who is paid to take a picture of me and then refused to take a picture of me because of what I said. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Don't take a picture. Leave that. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, people are so touchy.
Yeah.
But that's also one of the, it's like they're exerting power over you. I'm not even going to take a picture. I'm going to unfollow you on Instagram too, Ron White.
Right.
Goddamn communist.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I told one girl, she said, I'm going to unfollow. You used to be funny, but now you're just filthy, and I'm going to unfollow you. And I know it doesn't matter. And I said, you can't leave. All the plants will die. Whenever you're in a bind, quote Bill Murray.
Yeah. Yeah. People are just so mean. Just want to hurt you, Ron White, for no reason.
Yeah, but nobody... I've already been as mad as I can be, and I'll never be madder, and it happened when I was 16 years old. So it's hard to make me mad, and I'll tell you what made me mad. I just got my driver's license. My mother asked me to go to the store to get something. It's in the summer in Houston. I don't have any shoes on. I open my door, step into a shitty Pampers that somebody had just thrown in the parking lot, and I didn't just put a toe in and go, oh, that's baby shit. That's wrong. I just shoved my whole foot into it. Green baby shit coming through my toes. Smears all over the diaper, right? So I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to get back in my mother's car with this shitty foot. I can't go into the store with baby shit all over my foot. And I thought about just cutting my foot off and just leaving it in the diaper with a note that said, "You used to be a perfectly good fucking foot, dude." And nobody's ever made me that mad since. I was so fucking furious, and I just wanted to hate and kill over a shitty Pamper.
That's crazy that was all it took.
That's all it took. That's all it took.
But
it was so, it just put me in a... I've been stuck before. Let me tell you about the other time I was stuck. This will get us off of politics. I'm in my tour bus, and I'm partying with my buddy Steve, my best friend, my road manager who passed away. And he never gets laid, but it looked like he had an angle on this girl. So I picked up my beer and went back to my bedroom, which I never do. I sit up there and drink with the guys, and I go back there just to go to sleep. But I never take booze back there or anything. But I'd gone back there and laid down, and I put that Dos Equis bottle on the counter, and then we took off during the night. Well, I was real drunk, and Steve was real drunk, and the bottle falls off and breaks, and I don't hear it. So in the middle of the night, my bed sits high because you want to try to get those beds towards the center because it's on those axles anyway. But the closer it is to the center, the better it feels when you're in it. So you kind of slide off of it about an inch, and my foot went into the bottom of the beer bottle, had a shard hanging off of it about an inch and a half long, and I landed on it. Well, now I know exactly what it was, and somebody had hit the master lights. So I can't turn the lights on. You have to go back and turn them on the master switch. But I know that around me is broken glass everywhere because I understand what happened. I understand that bottle broke, and I got it in my foot. So I pull my foot up, and I didn't know how big the shard was, and I just pull it out of there, and blood just starts gushing out. Well, Steve's passed out in the bunk, and he can't hear me. I can't get to a phone. I can't see. So what do? I just crawled back in bed and went to sleep and bled. Wow. And Steve said the next morning it looked like somebody had killed a hog in there. And he just lifted up the sheets, him and the bus driver, and saw my foot. And they were like, he's all right.
Jesus Christ. Did you worry about bleeding out? I mean, how much blood's coming out of your foot? I didn't know what else
to do because the only option was to take another step and cut the other foot. And
did you have your phone with you?
I wasn't within reach. I was just stuck. And,
I hear you.
And I was also drunk.
Right.
Stuck and drunk and bleeding.
God damn, that's a good combination.
Yeah, I was stumped. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to fucking combat it. So I just crawled back in bed, and I'm like, well.
How was your foot?
13 stitches. As soon as I woke up and looked at him, let's go to the hospital, guys. And then sewed it back up. 13 on the bottom of my foot, right in the arch, and it was a, it was a mess. It was a fucking mess.
Every time if you fuck your foot up, you realize how much you need them. Like, you can fuck your shoulder up, and that sucks. But
yeah, but you can still walk somewhere and get something.
Yeah, when you fuck your foot up, you're like, oh, okay, this is a real problem. You get a knee operation or something.